Hi guys, hello. Hi. I know that I said probably gonna come on at a random time and I ended up coming pretty close to exactly the same time as I always do. So here I am. um Still not feeling 100% and we're gonna get into it. This is gonna be the lineup for tonight: Aries, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, Aquarius. That is gonna be the lineup tonight. This is who's really coming for you right now. So that is what's gonna be tonight. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we're gonna get started on Aries. Okay. So we're going to start on Aries. My energy is still not up because I'm still not feeling well. So, yeah, if I don't have energy, just know, yeah. And that's that. Um, I will say, like, it was pretty funny because I had someone be like, I deleted it because I always delete negative shit. I don't have time for it. But like, I saw someone say that like I messed up on like Libra or Gemini, and I said the opposite. But like, I remember correcting myself. So if I mess up and I correct myself, don't come for me because I will delete you and pretend like you don't exist like normal. Like, that's just what I do. Um, I'm not here for the negativity. It will be deleted. Comments will be deleted. I don't give a fuck. So, that being said, we're gonna get started on Aries. And if like I mess up your zodiac sign and I call you this or that, oh well, deal with it. I don't care. I know I fixed myself anyways. But that being said, we're gonna get started into Aries. Who's coming for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. Who's coming in for Aries? Who's coming in for Aries? Tell me about who this person is for my Aries collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Natobi, for the likes. Appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Is this somebody here you know, Aries? This is someone here who maybe you had a chance meeting with, or you met them through at a turning point in your life. I feel like you could have met this person by chance, but this is someone here that you might have been trying to recover from, or someone who's coming in that you're trying to have. Yeah, I feel like you might be here dealing with someone you've already known before and trying to recover from. This person's coming in very swiftly and determined into your life, okay, Aries, and wants to bring some pleasure into your life or wants to have a pleasurable outcome. This person's very quick, determined to kind of talk to you, to get to know you, might be coming out of a breakup. But for some of you, I have to say, I feel like you might know them already, and this person's trying to make amends with you very quickly. I feel like this person's very much obsessed with you, maybe lusting over you as well here, and can't get enough of you, especially sexually here. I feel that this person may be always over. I don't know if you really want this person back. I'm going to be honest. Hi, Bernadette. Hello. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if you want this person back. You may have had to come and put boundaries and be like, no more. I'm getting a little tired of you booking promises, looking at your pages, seeing different numbers and numbers. So you could have been in a situationship. I'm getting a situationship here for my Aries, or a relationship that kind of someone didn't respect your boundaries. And I feel like either you got bored, or I feel like you got bored of it. Like, I'm tired of the bullshit, or I'm tired of arguing with you. Like, I don't want any more. Thank you, Marmar. Thank you, babes. Appreciate you. So let's see why they're coming in. If you hear music, just ignore it. It's just my neighbor. Okay, Aries, I feel here that this person's just highly attracted to you and misses the intimacy with you. I'm going to start there. I definitely think there's like some intimacy this person's missing, or they're wanting to come in and kind of like, yeah, kind of be more action oriented, sweep you off your feet, talk some sweetness into your ear, make it better, ask you out, like kind of trying to go back to the way things used to be, maybe between you two, or trying to make things better quickly. Okay. But I feel like you're over here like assessing this, and this person's trying to, like, they kind of realize that they're losing you here. So they're trying to divulge like any miscommunications between you and open up and try to express themselves more, because they're assessing that maybe the quickness of you getting over it is not as quick as they thought. And they thought you'd, like, I feel like you're kind of done. I haven't gotten an energy check on you, but I am getting like I'm over it from your end. But this person is aware that you're kind of over it. I feel like if this person's been texting you or something like that, you're not hitting them up. I feel this person's been really in their head and is like wondering, like, why aren't you hitting me back? Like, I feel like you might have left this person on red or not talking to them at this time, and they are wondering like what you're up to or what are you doing. So, and I feel like they're getting pretty annoyed or bored of the fact that you're not hitting them back up. They just thought like a quick text message or a quick cuddle session would make it all better, but I feel like you're standing on your boundaries. Let me get a quick energy check from you, because I don't know why I'm getting like I'm not having it. I'm not having it. So, yeah, I think you are moving away from it. You might be enjoying somebody new, like a new love, and you just wanted something deeper and you might have found it. So, you're enjoying something new in your life. And I think you're excited because this person makes you feel seen and feel secure. So, I feel like it's just a little bit too late. Thank you, Marmar. It's just a little too late. I feel like you're already maybe opening up to somebody else. There's new love on the horizon for you, that's someone you feel more safe or secure with. So I don't think you're really interested in this person. Let me see what they'd want to say to you here. Let me pull one of these cards. I haven't pulled these in a while. For my Aries collective, let's see what we got going on here for my Aries collective. All right, let's see. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, you're just like, no, I'm not happy with it. Like, I want like, I choose me. I choose my own love. Like, I'm not satisfied, and I'm just trying to move on. Like, I really think you're saying no. What does this person want to say to Aries? So I would expect someone to come back on in, but I don't think you're going to say yes. This person might be gossiping around you. Maybe that's why they never committed, because they liked keeping it a secret, or, they were afraid what other people were going to think. And then secrets, I haven't told you just everything just yet. So this person may be wanting to divulge something. Okay. But I feel like, again, for you, it's not enough to keep you interested anymore. Yeah, you made this person realize their flaws. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so I see you moving on from them and something new coming in, but I also sense that you're kind of enjoying it with someone else. And that this person's just infatuated or obsessed at this point, and I think you're bored of it. I think you've moved on. Might be talking to somebody new here as well. So that's what I'm seeing for Aries. Signs I'm seeing here are Aries like yourself, Sagittarius, Aquarius. All right. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus gang. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be yours. Who's coming in? So, who is coming in for Taurus? All right, Taurus, let's see who's coming in for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's coming in for my Taurus collective? Who's coming in for Taurus? Thank you, Marmar. Hi, Veronica. Capricorn. Nice. Capricorn is 3 more away. Okay, so what I'm seeing here so far is that this person might be conflicted because they feel like there's differences between you two. Hi, Debbie. I know, I came in right at the same time. Isn't that funny? I said I wouldn't. Here I am, coming at the same time. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you for the follow, sister. Appreciate you. This person might be acting like they're over it, but they're bluffing, and it's just a matter of time before they start chasing you again. So that's who I see coming in for you. Could be a little toxic here, you know, maybe acting like they don't care, but they do. They're spying on you low-key or very obsessed over you or holding on to it, but just waiting for time to go on. This could have been somebody you met on vacation or just you when I met you in the summer. So maybe you met them towards the summer of last year, I'm feeling. But this is someone who's been very giving with their time or money. And maybe you guys had a relationship, but they're a leader. Like they like to take the lead. They like to be very dominant. I don't care if it's man or woman. This person's very dominant in a relationship. Like they like to make the plans. So those are some qualities about them. They may travel a lot as well. I feel like this person has made you wait, possibly even with the time and the waiting. They may be waiting for telling you not yet, not yet. So they kind of get to decide how this relationship goes without you having much say. Thank you, music, for the heart me. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's see what else we see here. Sorry, if I'm looking it's because I'm not liking what I'm seeing so far. Okay, Taurus, I feel like this is someone who's lied about things and has acted way too guarded with you or defensive. May even like turn the tables around and say you're too defensive, but they're also lying or trying to keep parts of their life like they say they want something with you, but they never quite commit, I feel. And this person doesn't open up easily emotionally, tends to be very guarded, but then also tells you that they're going to work on it with you, but never really but is saying that they want to take responsibility and want to be with you. So I'm getting someone who's really messy, like someone who lies a lot and like confuses you often and is changing. Like they say that they want to be with you. They say they want this and they want that, but they're never fully committing. What else can you tell me? It's someone who's really irresponsible, you know, like says that they want to work on it with you, but never comes on time or never really values your time and energy. So someone who's kind of just maybe they're cocky in a way where they'll think you'll take them for whatever they give you. So like if they want you, they'll just call you and they'll know you'll be around or something. They just think you'll always be around. But they've been juggling you for some time, and it's like you're not really entertaining it, so they may be getting bored of it because you're not really playing their game. I feel like, let me get an energy check on Taurus and how they feel about this person. I feel like you're not here for it. You can take your games somewhere else. How does Taurus feel about this person? How does Taurus feel about this person? I think you love this person, but they keep letting you down, and you don't like the way they make you feel. Like, I love you, or I have love for you, or I feel this attraction and bond, but it's this, like, you keep making me feel alone or isolated. And like, I feel like the door's shut in my face, and I don't really know what's going on, but I think it's just best I keep to myself, because there's something I don't understand. And I don't trust. So I feel here you're just keeping to yourself and kind of, I feel like there's actually no contact between you two right now. Let's see, how will things change here between you two? Are you guys still friends with the three? Maybe you guys are going to enjoy each other's company, or you hang around the same social groups? I feel like this person's really hurt you here with the Three of Cups, like the way that they act, like it's like they can still enjoy they could be could have been a third party here. That's the Bluff. Okay, yeah, I'm getting third party energy here. I don't always, but I don't like seeing the Three of Cups. I don't like seeing a Three of Swords, and I don't like seeing a Knight of Wands in reverse. It's giving very player-like energy for me. And the juggling here of who they want to spend their time with or put effort into. One day it's you, the next day it's the next person. So, yeah, they still maybe are holding on or maybe reaching out, but I think you're going to keep to yourself. Let's see what they'd want to say to you here. But I do see this person coming back. Just not right now. They're just waiting for time to heal. They are a chaser, but they don't want to chase anymore. I should have expressed myself better. They were holding back, and they feel broken. Like, I feel shattered about the situation. So that's what I'm seeing here for this person. What's coming next between them? I feel like this person's obsessively thinking about you and what they did, and they feel really awful or something, and they want to show you that they want you now, and they want to put an effort. Yeah, but they're still might be not taking full accountability or responsibility for what they did. So that's what I'm seeing about this person coming in towards you. Obsessive, co-dealing with a Capricorn. I also see here Sagittarius. I see Cancer, Gemini, Libra. All right, and that is for Taurus on the person coming in. Now, this is not me saying you're taking these kind of people back, but this is just who's coming in next. So you could be dealing with an ex or situationship coming back into your life. That's what I see for the Tauruses. Not saying you're taking them back. I see you actually isolating yourself. Okay, next we have Libra. Libra. Hi, Ronnie. We have a little bit to go for Virgo, so just be patient here. Libra here, Libra moon. All right, let's see who's coming back in for my Libras. I love when you guys say here. I love reading current energy. So I appreciate you guys letting me know you're here. Hi, Chloe. All right, Libra collective. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, I'm so hot. Okay. Libras, let's see who's coming in for you. Libra collective. Yes, Libra full moon tonight too. I wanted to do a video for that because I love doing like full moon readings or like new moon readings. But that's just way too much energy that I do not have at this time. But I hope everyone has a good Libra full moon. I've heard that it's going to be very revealing for relationships, so we'll see. No, it's not that I'm tired. I'm sick, so I don't have like a lot of energy. All I've been on is bread and water and some Gatorade and some chamomile for the last 3 days. And yesterday I got a little ambitious and thought Chick-fil-A would be a good idea. Nope. No, it wasn't. So yeah, it's been pretty rough for me the last couple of days. And every day has been beautiful. And I feel like I've missed all the pretty days outside. I've been so sad. Thanks. Thank you. Okay, back to Libra. Sorry. Back to it being about Libra. My bad. Thanks, Chloe. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah, I have been staying hydrated. That's why I went and got Gatorade. I was like, I need some electrolytes in my system. I've like slept all day today. That's why I came on live, because I was like, I need to do something. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I feel like you have like a little bit of a secret admirer here, Libra. Okay, we have someone suppressing that they really want you and very attached to you and only you, and is just kind of feeling broken, like feeling like maybe you won't accept. I got this before for Libra, that they had like an admirer, but this person may feel like you're going to reject them. So, Sagittarius gang. We have Sagittarius a little bit down the line. I think about 5 or 6. So just be patient here. But it'll be in a little bit. So what I see here is this person may be very mature. Maybe they have children, or this person may have children, or may just be a very family-oriented person, may act more mature for their age just because maybe they came from a big family. This person does get a lot of attention, or maybe they do something where they're in the spotlight here, and it's very indecisive. For some of you, this person could be married, I'm not going to lie, and is resisting you because they actually have like a whole ass family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to keep it 100. Some of y'all like this person's already married and booed up and is like resisting the craving for you and is like, I can't, but also maybe dealing with like a broken marriage. So I don't know. It's getting a little messy here. If it's not the whole marriage part, then I would just say this is someone here who's just family oriented and maybe just acts more mature for their age and is suppressing their feelings for you. So I'm getting this is somebody you know, but not sure if you've been with this person. Let's see. Tell me about this person for Libra. Who is this person coming in? Hiding, the Hermit card. Holding back intentionally, Strength card. Holding back. Why is this person holding back? Okay, you guys maybe have already had this conversation. You guys don't want to be put into a toxic situation between you and somebody else. I feel like there has been conversations maybe about that there's a crush between you two, but we can't be together. Like, we can't do this because it's forbidden or it's like, yeah, it's like we shouldn't be doing this. So yes, there's like flirtation or a mutual attraction, but there's also a denial about it. And there's already been a conversation had about not going through with it. Okay. T. Okay. So yeah, there's been a conversation of like, let's not make this toxic. Like, I just don't see it working out here. This person fights their feelings for you. They just feel like such a bond with you and loves talking to you. So I don't know who this is, but you guys talk. So I'm getting this like friendship, and this is secret admiration for you. I think you're aware of it. Like, you two, it seems like you two can't help but flirt when you guys are around each other, even when you're trying not to. I feel like this person just really does think like you are a person that they would want to have a life with, or really actually they do like really love you. I feel like that's a strong word to say, but this person really does care for you and has a lot of feelings for you, but is fighting it. And again, you guys are still talking, so I feel like this person, like, when you guys get off the phone, they'll be like, love you, just kidding. Or like they say it in a way of like, oh, you know, love you like a sister or a bro, but it's not like that. Like, I think they actively may say that to you, or like they really care about you. I hope that, you know, you're safe. Like, I feel like this person checks on you in a way that's like your man's or your girl. Okay. This person doesn't check on you. Like, it's inappropriate. I'm going to say this is inappropriate. I don't know where I'm getting this from, but I do feel that. Okay. So let's see. What do they want to say to you? Actually, real quick, let me get a vibe check on you. I feel like you've assessed the situation and you friend zoned them. You're like, we're better off as friends, boo. We ain't gonna be nothing serious. Like, and you already told them that maybe you're excited about starting something else up, or that you already feel like there's a renewed sense of like inner desire to move on from this and just be friends. So I feel like you have over here like kind of set the record straight. Like, okay, like, I hear you and I know that, but we can't. And I don't think you want to. I think you don't. I think there's a part of your values or your morals where that's why you're coming up as the King of Swords, where you're just like, I don't do no like third party shit. Like, that's not me. You can go elsewhere. Find another one. They escape. They may be escaping I don't know if it's you they're escaping, but they escape like their real problems with talking with you, or like they leave other people when things get hard, and they tend to like always fantasize about you. You guys could have dated at one point and they did this to you. So this is just maybe their behavior. And this person wants to fix the connection after escaping from it. But I feel like it's too late. And it's too late, baby. Now it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. And again, I think this person might be in another relationship for some of you. I cannot get away from that narrative. So yeah, let's see. What do you need to know right now? Where's this heading? Where's this heading for Libra? I feel like you think it'd be bad karma. I think that this person is someone that you find to be helpful and someone that you want to keep in your life. You know, this is someone who you find comfort with and maybe even a confidant in. And I can't absorb anyone's karma. That's what you said. Okay. And I feel like there's just like too much indecision. And I think for you, you have to do what feels right. And here comes your Libra ass self being like emotionally like, yes, like I care about you or always will, but I have to take responsibility. And so like there's a cause and effect for the decisions we make. So no, like I just want to keep you as a friend. So let's see, where's this going for Libra? I think this person's actually really heartbroken over it, but is trying to like keep the peace and wanting things to change over time, and is still talking to you to just like, I can't lose you. So like if I have to have you as a friend, I'll keep you as a friend and I'll just keep the peace because yeah, I can't like lose you. So I feel like this person's heavily attached to you. Regardless. So I'm seeing here Libra, Cancer. I also see Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Virgo. And then I also see Capricorn. All right. So that is what I see for my Libra collective. Wild message. Don't know if it'll resonate with. Thanks, Chloe. Thank you. I'm glad it resonated for you. Okay. So we're going to move on to Cancer now. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If we have any Cancers in the chat, let me know you're here. All right, Cancer collective. Taurus gang. Oh, thank you, Zito. I appreciate you too. Thanks. Taurus. Hi, Lisa. Okay. Taurus is, we already did Taurus. So if you want to go on YouTube and watch it there, you can watch it in there. Okay. So yeah, Taurus has been done. Let me get a sip of water. All right. Cancer. All right, so let's see who's this person for Cancer. Thanks, Marmar. Okay, I feel like this is someone who okay, so I'm getting someone that an ex for Cancer. I feel like this is someone who's still holding on or obsessed with you a little bit. They were very hot and cold with you, or, always kind of made you feel like a choice. And so that's someone who's been very back and forth with you over and over again and is just trying to maybe keep the peace and still be friends with you. Like, I just don't want to lose you. Like, I'm really, like, I feel like a lot of apologies have happened and they still want to keep some type of harmony with you or friendship, if anything. I feel like this person tends to have a really big ego, maybe trying to buy you things or put on a life that I feel like they put on like a life that is fulfilled, or they have this great life. Yet they put you in like a third party or heartbreaking situation and is trying to maybe make up for it with buying you stuff. Like, when I'm looking at all this, the pleasure and the fulfillment, it's like this person may be trying to buy you their lifestyle, or maybe trying to buy back your affection, even if it is just for friendship. It's like, I don't want to lose you in my life. So let's see, who is this person for Cancer? Oh wow, it's like saying the same thing again. Okay. Yeah, it's repetitive what they're saying, who this person is. This is someone who's been really in their head. I feel like this is someone who sits and they think about what they did, and again, they kind of confused you. Maybe they had too many options here as well, but they were kind of creating an illusion and not really taking responsibility for the way that they were treating you. I don't know if this person was intentionally trying to hurt you, but they also don't take accountability for how they misled. I feel like they were very misleading. And again, they keep trying to keep the peace with you or keep the tension and stay even keel. I feel like this person would take responsibility for what they did and also still try to balance towards a friendship with you and work on it with you. Let me get a vibe check on you, Cancer. I think there was a part of you hoping that they would communicate and maybe even fight for the connection. But there's also a part of you that kind of wants to just go off on them sometimes, because they left you like always a little hopeful and always wanting more or talking more. And that led to a power struggle when it was just a lot of struggle, because you were always being compassionate and understanding, and they were always making it hard when it really could have been easy. If they wanted to, they could have, but they didn't want to, and that's why they were making it difficult. And I think that you're upset with how much, I don't want to use the T word, trauma, but how much they kind of left you with a lot of disappointment. I feel like this person really has disappointed you over and over again, I would say. And it's just like, and it is because they probably had, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to keep it 100, probably is because they had too many options. But again, like, because there's like a friendship there, it was always easy for them to blur the lines and keep it friendship, and then, make out with you or flirt with you and then be like friendship, while they're in a whole, I don't know, something else. So it's like always creating this illusion for you. But okay, so what am I getting now? Okay, so now sorry. So why are they coming back? Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that this person has repressed a lot of their emotions for you, or yes, and wants to work on being very clear and honest about what they really desire, or what they want to give you something here. I feel like they want to give you something here. Maybe they're just wanting to give you an apology, or maybe they're wanting more than just friendship at this point because they feel like they're in a better place in life, or they're not as confused as they were. Tell me more about what this person wants with Libra. Oh, it's not Libra, Cancer. Sorry. Tell me more about what this person wants with Cancer. I don't answer personal questions. I feel like this person just wants to balance the connection and make sure that it's secure between you two. I feel like they really don't want you to lose what you guys have had or built. So I feel like this person is going to try to balance it and try to be more warm and open-hearted. I think before they were being a little bit reckless. So I think they want to have a conversation and try to mend the relationship. What do they want to say to Cancer? I mess up good things in my life sometimes. I didn't act the way I should, missed opportunity. You see a phone call. I would expect you to get a phone call. And I see your side of the story, understanding. So I think that this person is going to be very understanding to you and doesn't want to lose what you guys have had. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Signs you could be dealing with. I see Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini. Capricorn, and that's what I see here, but can be any zodiac sign. And then I see Scorpio as well. All right, and that's what I'm seeing for Cancer. 1 second. All right, so I just want some tea. All right. Next, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My Capricorn collective. I actually want to open my window a little bit just to bring some air in. I'm kind of getting hot. All right. Jen, Capricorn. Hi, babes. Capricorn rising, Capricorn sun, got any Capricorn moons. Okay. Feels good. All right, so let's see what's happening for my Capricorns. Let's see who's coming in for Capricorn. Who's coming in for Capricorn collective? Oh, man. Okay, I'm getting a third party here with heartbreak and influences. So this is someone who, I don't know if you got put in a third party or you put them in a third party, but I get that there was a lot of arguments and something was very broken between you two. And there was a lot of arguments. I also see though here, your reading's kind of all over the place because then I'm also seeing like peace and harmony, and I'm seeing like someone here that you're very, very precise with, very giving with, or someone's very giving to you. It's very all over the place with this reading. Give me a little bit more. This could be somebody that you've had an argument with or a fight with who's trying to bring peace into the situation between you two. I feel like there's a lot of bad fights, a lot of arguments. Hi, Joel. Hello, hello. Interesting. All right, let me pull here. Tell me about who Capricorn's dealing with. I'm getting like you're getting someone who's coming back in to apologize to you. Someone here who was very quick and fiery with you and was very defensive towards you. Maybe you were questioning them and they got like overly heated or overly angry, and now is trying to come back on in because they feel guilty or bad about the way that they spoke to you. Tell me more about this person coming in for Capricorn. This could have been someone who was already in an insecure place or not in a good place themselves. And now that they're in a good place, they want to come back and make it better. This person may be wanting to take you out or go out with you. I feel like this person wants to make it better and show you like, may have been indecisive in the past, but now is coming on in and is trying to be more open, more loving. Letting their guard down a little more. They may have realized a lot of what they were dealing with was maybe even trauma dumping on you a little bit here, or like, I don't know what this is, but this is giving like someone was kind of overly aggressive. Let me get a vibe check on you, Capricorn. I feel that this is not somebody that you are inspired to go towards anymore. You're over it. This person here I feel like you've moved on, and this person's maybe heard that you've moved on or that you're moving on and wants either money from you, which I hope not, but some of them could be wanting money from you because maybe you owe them something or something like that. Or they're wanting to give you something to try to make peace within the relationship. But I feel like you're unsure. Like, I don't really want to talk to you. I just feel like you just want to know what's going on in my life, or you want something for me. Or want something from me. So I don't know how open you are to this. I'm getting a very defensive kind of like not willing. So where's this going between them? Hi, Lady 14. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Joel. How are you? I keep getting this vibe that you're going quiet on them, and it's like, you know, you always have love for them, or there'll always be someone that you feel like there's a true connection there with them, or that there's a real bond between you two and that you care about them. But there's too many fears at this point, or you've kind of like seen the worst, and it's like, I can't really not acknowledge what you did or what you've done. And so I think you're just taking responsibility for that. And I think you might be open to someone new here. I just keep getting that when I'm looking at this precision, like here, like you're spending time with someone else. So I just keep getting like, maybe you'll keep them as a friend, but I don't even know if you'll do that. Because I think like you want to take responsibility, or like that there could be something new here for you. Oh, how am I doing? Surviving. I think for you, you just feel like this person knows that your life is changing and that you're coming from a very different place. Maybe you were going through financial issues or struggling at one point, and now that you're changing, they want to be there for the ride. But it's like, I'm kind of getting like, if you can't accept me at my lowest, whether you're with someone new or not, it's giving like, if you can't accept me at my worst, then how are you going to accept me at my best? So I think you're just like, I don't want someone there who's just there for the come up. Something like that. Some of you, it might even be like a friend that you were crushing on that it never got serious with. So this is someone who you feel like is coming back to get information and now give to you now that you're changing. And it's something about it that just rubs you the wrong way. What do they want to say to Capricorn? I was unsatisfied. I wasn't happy with the way things were going. And reciprocity, I want to have an equal give and take. But you've also made me realize my flaws. So maybe you two have like a kumbaya friendship moment, but kind of like at a distance, I feel. What does Capricorn need to know here about the situation with this person? Okay. I feel like you're moving on and things are changing for you, like I already said with the Chariot and the Magician card, but there is somebody new that you could be talking to and getting to know and learning about, while there is someone maybe from your past that you still have feelings for. I feel that you are moving away to look for something deeper. So I think you have a dream that you're inspired to go somewhere new, even though you might have to fight your feelings for this person. I just feel like it's just not, I don't know, something about the way that they moved or they did it just didn't feel right to you. So I see you moving forward, but over time maybe this person does start to build more trust with you and you do start to build something over time. But I don't know. It's kind of giving like you are more inspired to go to the new. Okay, with the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Wands here. Signs I'm seeing: Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius, and then Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Gemini. Gemini, Aquarius, all right. Moving on to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Gemini. No, Leo. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. I don't know. All right. Leo rising. Okay. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Ooh. Oh, you're Leo, Joel. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what's happening for my Leos. Hot. All right, Leos, let's see who's coming towards Leo Collective. That's really particular. This could be someone who recently had a divorce or is going through a divorce. Maybe you are too, but I mean, you have a family and the justice, like I'm meaning like someone who's gone through a recent divorce or is thinking or has been going through separation for quite some time. There's someone who could have maybe got a lot of money from it as well. So yeah, you could be dealing with someone who might be getting feminine energy, but could be masculine too. But this is someone who's very strategic. Maybe was planning on leaving somebody for you. I don't know. That's not for all Leos, but yeah, I'm getting someone here might be going through a divorce. If not, they could just be a very business oriented. Maybe they work for the law, or maybe I feel like they're very successful in their career. Whoever this is makes a lot of money. Maybe even got money out of a legal proceeding if it's not a relationship. Very business oriented. Do not fuck with this person's money. Oh no. Leo. This person's all about money. Whew, okay. Let's see. What else can you tell me about this person for Leo? Who is this person? This is someone who's been exhausted, gone through, maybe they felt rejected by you, or, has really needed to take time away from you, maybe felt dismissed by you, but has been hoping that you give them a chance. Okay, this person has been hoping that you'd give them a chance, Leo, and has been healing and also like spying on you at the same time. So healing and spying on you, I see here, trying to release maybe someone from their past or you. But maybe, maybe to talk on social media or you to, yeah, this person like keeps in contact with you or likes to get information on you. I feel like this is someone who's been crushing on you for quite some time. I'm always getting that with Leos. Like Leo's always got someone spying on, like, this is someone through social media who crushes on you really heavily here, okay? And they may be going through their own healing journey and is kind of like admiring you here, but maybe feeling like you're going to reject them or dismiss them. All right, yeah. Okay, so tell me more about this person for Leo. What can you tell me about this person for Leo? who's sexually desiring you. Okay, this is someone who admires you or dreams of you and has had a lot of things running through their mind about being intimate with you, I have to say. This is someone here, though, who's keeping it to themselves with the Hermit card. Like, I'll keep it to myself. Sorry. This is someone who's bored, but like when they see you, they start to envision a life with you or desires you. I get a lot of fantasy with you and is like kind of bored with where their life is going and fantasizes you and wanting to come together with you. Let me get a vibe check on you here. How does Leo feel about this person? You're guarded. You don't even know who this person is. You're like, who are you talking about, Nina? But this person finds a lot of enjoyment with you. I think you're really happy with like your self-preservation. Like, you don't really notice this person or you don't even know who this person is. And I feel here like you're kind of been happy, like being persistent with what your goals are and what you're doing, and just planning your life out. Like, you kind of proceed with caution anyways, and you're just ready for the next thing. So I don't think you know who this person is. I'm getting like a toxic admirer or like someone here, like you're just at a new point in your journey or in your life, and this person's really heavily attached to your aura, your energy. I don't really think you think too much about this person. Yeah, you do not. I just keep getting like, you don't know who this is. So how are they going to come towards Leo? Thanks. All right, how's this person going to come towards Leo? Oh, not the nonstop barking. That's the worst. What kind of dogs do you have? I feel like this is someone who's just wanting to explore if you're open to love and if you're single. There's someone who's single, enjoying their life. But again, with the strategist here, this is someone here who might be strategizing ways to explore if you're open towards dating or open towards love. So this may be someone, coming out of nowhere, kind of just saying, "Hey, Leo, you single?" Yeah, I feel like this is someone here who wants to just like start to work on it by having conversations with you and seeing, oh, Maltese mix, that's so cute. So yeah, this is someone here who's wanting to just have a conversation and seeing if you're willing to maybe be open to try me. Are you open towards love? Are you single? Would you explore maybe getting to know me? Yeah, I feel like this is someone coming out of nowhere, but for you, but this person's been thinking about you. Now I'm getting a new person. What do they want to say to Leo? What do they want to say to Leo here? I'm getting a little crush. This person may have felt like they're guilty for causing some damage in their life and has had to detach from people in their life. I wonder if this is due to separation, if they've gone through a separation. I need to detach, but I've never felt passion like this before. This is intense. So, new chapter here. I'm trying to move on. So they could have caused some damage in their previous relationship. I don't know. Let's see. What does Leo need to know here? Yeah, these are general. I'm getting new love though. I am getting someone new who's healing and has been kind of maybe noticed you and now has their eye on you kind of thing. Yeah, this is getting like this is outside the box. This is not someone here maybe that you know, but maybe just be open to talking to them and seeing where it goes with the Ace of Pentacles. Someone here who could end up being really worth your while. This could be someone here who's got a little bit of money too. Could be dealing with a Libra here. But yeah, it's like kind of like expect the unexpected. This could come out of nowhere. All right. This person wants to have a conversation and just get to know you. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Hello, hello. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Virgo, a Libra. And then I'm seeing Libra again. Okay. And Aries. All right, let's see. Next zodiac sign is Scorpio. All right, let's see who's coming in for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Scorpio collective. Let's see who's coming in for you. I would say watch your Sun, Moon, and watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising for full picture. Hi, SD. Thanks for the follow. All right. So let's see here. Let's see who's coming in for Scorpio. So hot. All right. Scorpio. Who's coming in for you? Hi, Natalie. Thank you for the follow. We did do Cancer. Marmar, if you're still on, could you tell them where to go? Yours is very specific. Okay. So this is someone you've had an ending with. There's ending, and then there's endings. Okay, so this is someone you're no longer with. Okay, this is someone you've definitely had an ending with because it came up twice. Like it ended and ending. And it's trying to get creative or innovative of how to get you back or get back with you. Like this is someone who wants to get back with you, okay? This is someone who's like maybe, you know, at another time we could be together. Maybe one day we could be together. This person's maybe messed up, you know, not really in the right place emotionally. Yeah, they might have given you a lot of, like, they could have been very blocked emotionally from you at the time. And I think there's a lot of memories you had with them. Very bittersweet memories you had. But yeah, you're like, it's done. So I'm not going to do who is this person because you would know this for who this person is. So let me see. Why are they coming back on in for Scorpio? Oh, UK. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's if you go onto YT, you can see it there and you can watch it back. Because I'm both on TikTok and YT. So if you go to the link in my bio, you can see it. I just keep getting no, it's over, but this person here is struggling to deal with the ending and is like bored and wants to like see if you one no. Okay. So this is someone here who might be really struggling, okay, or going through struggles in their life and maybe like bored and is trying to feel excited about life even though they know it's over. So it's like they're trying to make something happen that's done. Why are they trying? They know that you're moving on, that you're like over it, and they want to try to change it. They're just adamant about changing it. Like, I don't want you moving on. So let me get a vibe check on you, Scorpio. Okay, I feel like you're really happy with where you are and you feel like a lot of what you were wishing for was coming true. Like, I feel like you've waited a really long time to get over this and say you were finally done. And I think you are at a place where you are actually done, and this person's very aware that you finally are. And so it's kind of just like not really okay with it. But I think you're happier and they don't like seeing you happy. Yeah, like you feel it too. Like you're aware that your life is changing and that a part of it was you taking responsibility for like ignoring them or needing to go silent on them. So I just feel like you might have blocked them or like, yeah, you might have blocked communication. So let's see what is happening next for them. Might be heavily focused on work right now. Yeah, you're very focused on work or your home life, and you have made a decision to like not focus on it and just choose one area of your life, and that is your home and your security or your money, and you're over the toxic shit. You're like, I'm done. I don't want you. I don't want this no more. It's over. It's finito. No, no, no. So I think this person's just trying again, and trying to get creative with new ways of coming back into your life. What do they want to say to Scorpio? I haven't given up on us yet. You're like, I have. I wish you could understand how I feel. And you've made me realize my flaws. All right. So that's the person that you are dealing with here. I see kind of done. But I think they're going to just try because they don't care whether you're done or not. Like they're just going to try for the hell of it kind of thing, you know? So signs I'm seeing Capricorn, Scorpio, like yourself. And then I see Virgo, Gemini. Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces. Gemini. Hold on one sec. Sorry, one second. Okay. Next. Oh, good. Good. Hi, Tony. Nice to see you. Hi, Dee. Okay. We are moving on to Gemini. Hi, Regina. Hi. All right. All right, Gemini, let's see who's coming towards you. Sorry if Scorpio's read was short, but it was kind of intended to be because it was like, okay, there's an ex coming back, but you don't want them back. So there's only so much I can do there. Okay, so let's see what's happening with Gemini. Sorry, who's coming back for Gemini? Gemini Moon, Gemini Sun. Gemini. Who's coming into for Gemini? This could be someone here who you've had a lot of, this person's been imagining you a lot and imagining maybe moving forward with you into a victory together or moving forward in a relationship. This person may be heavily family oriented, or this person may be very family oriented. You two may smoke together a lot, or maybe you both share that commonality. But I get that you two are very free thinkers and you don't conform or something like that. And you two both maybe vibe on those beliefs of non-conforming. I feel like this person sees you to be someone they could be really successful with. What else can you tell me for Gemini and this person that they're dealing with? You have very dreamy like energy with this person. Okay. This is someone who's been abandoned. Maybe they've been left or you walked away from. But this person has needed time to be self-focused and find themselves soulfully, or they need a lot of growth to nourish themselves. Someone could have left them behind. I don't know if it's you or someone else. And I feel like this person feels a lot of attraction towards you, Gemini. Feels like there's a really strong chemistry and has been suppressing their feelings towards you, but also wants to kind of take the risk with you and see the possibilities out. So they may haven't fully told you what they've been thinking or feeling, but they feel the attraction. And I feel like this person wants to kind of just say F it and just go for it with you. So that's what I'm seeing here. Tell me more about who this person is. Okay. This could be someone who's lied about their financial situation to you with the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. And then we get to the World card and the Knight of Swords and the Six of Swords. I feel like this is someone here who's been working hard to get out of a situation and be more secure within themselves and in their position in life, but they could be lying about their financial position and wanting to change things as time talks. So interesting. Yeah, I'm getting someone lying about that where they're at in life. Kind of lying about the transition they've gone through. Why are they lying here? What are they lying about here? Too many. They might have recently gone out of a breakup and has been really depressed or sad about a breakup. Or possibly about their home life. There's something here they're hiding about a breakup that they've went through. But they've been trying to kind of keep that to themselves or keep the peace about that. They could have gone through a breakup and has been kind of holding back from telling you. Let me get a vibe check on you, Gemini. Sorry. So I feel like you're over here like just exploring this person and kind of like been feeling like it's been a little bit of a burden or feeling like you're just overloaded with other things in your life. And I feel like you don't really care what they're going through. Not trying to be weird, but I just feel like you're not a part of that part of their life. Just to answer the question, D, you're not a part of that point in their life, so they just feel like, what's the point of talking about it? Plus, a lot of people don't like disclosing their personal financial information, which is something that I did mention here. So I feel like clearly like you're kind of more self-focused than you are on this dynamic. So it's kind of like you're not, maybe you are aware that they're going through hardships, but you're like more focused on yourself anyway, so you don't really care. What does Gemini need to know here when it comes to this person? I feel like what you need to know is maybe don't put too much effort into this person. And there's an inner awareness that maybe you're going to go silent on them to just kind of move on because it's not enough for you, or it's getting a little dry or boring. So I think that's something you need to know, is that there's not enough effort, or there's too much, it's too hard to make it work kind of thing. And if it's difficult, then you don't want it, then move on from it. Because like those kind of people who don't put effort into you, you don't need to be putting effort back. Yeah, something about it's too stressful to make it work with this person. This person's got too much going on, and they make you feel like maybe leaving you out in the process because they don't want to deal with their shit. Yeah, 10 of Swords here. Like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want any problems. What do they want to say to Gemini here? This person's been suppressing their feelings, even though they've been, yeah, I wish you could understand it from my perspective. And then we see here, thank you for the follow. And it says inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. So there could be a distance issue as well. But I feel like you're just not, you're not here for it, or not about it. Overall outcome. Dang. I think overall you're just not happy, and there's too much indecision or fighting over things we shouldn't be fighting about. So I feel like for that reason, you're just over it. Hi, Katie. So yeah, I feel that you're not really interested in this person at this time. Could be dealing with a Leo. Scorpio. A Leo again. A Gemini. A Virgo. Capricorn. Okay, that's what I see here for you and this person. All right. Moving on to Pisces. If I'm seeing like you're not into it, like I do cut the reading short, because there's no point in repeating. All right, moving on to Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for you, the person you are dealing with. We're going to see here. All right, Pisces, who are you dealing with? Ooh, Pisces, I do not like this. I'm getting that you're dealing with someone who likes to be the center of attention. Okay. likes to be the front runner, star, very in control, very controlling and jealous. But also here, maybe they've taken responsibility for that. Or maybe you've tried to separate from this person, but I get the person you're dealing with is very jealous and very controlling and likes to kind of make it look like everything's fine even when it's not. Yeah, I don't like it. But very indecisive sometimes. Very jealous, very jealous. Okay. This person and you could have had a lot of arguments back and forth. Could be very stressful between you two at times. But maybe you've been hoping for a new possibility. Or this person's been hoping for a new possibility that maybe you take a risk on them. Okay. This person wants to try again or start over. So you're dealing with someone you've dealt with before. All right, what else can you tell me about this person for Pisces? Tell me about this person for Pisces. I feel like this is someone who's been holding back from you for a while with the Strength card. Okay, so really been holding back from you and wants to be open up to you. They could open up to you out of nowhere, but you find it like a foolish risk or like a risky move to make. Something about there's a risk dealing with this person, and could end up being like a dumb one to make because they kind of come in very, who cares? And then it always ends up leaving you in turmoil. With the Page of Swords being here, I feel like this person wants information from you and wants to know what you're up to because they're kind of, like I said, a little bit jealous or wanting to know if you're still dealing with someone. Because I feel like this person still misses you and just misses the comfort and reliability of you in this relationship. Let me get a vibe check on you. How do you feel about this person, Pisces? I feel like you've been in your head wondering if they were going to reach out to you. I think you sensed that they were, but you've kind of been waiting on it. But you may be already starting something new in a new relationship, so you're kind of hoping that they don't. Yeah, I'm getting you have more than one option here for relationship. What does Pisces need to know right now? What does Pisces need to know right now when it comes to this relationship? Sagittarius is next. 1 second. Oh, came out again. You should trust in the new relationship. I think you guys are dealing with somebody new, and it's saying be open to the new person because they're more secure and long-term, and you can trust them more. You can trust the new person you're with in a relationship more than the ex coming back, and that things are changing for you. So you should continue to build with that person because I feel like this one's kind of, it's risky and they don't have really good attributes. I mean, jealous, controlling. There's just new love that you should be focusing on and not going back to the past. What does this person want to say to Pisces? I haven't told you everything, and I leave when things got hard and I escaped it. And I want to call you because I feel like I've missed an opportunity with you. I didn't act the way I should have. So this person may be opening up about a secret with you. To try to get you back in, but I feel like you're better off with someone new here. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing for Pisces. Go with the new person. I'm seeing new and old, but new looks more fulfilling. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, Leo. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to rush this because I'm not feeling great, and I'm starting to feel like worse. So could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Virgo, Pisces. Okay, so I'm sorry if I'm rushing towards the end, but it's not feeling great. So sorry. Okay, moving on to Sagittarius here. These are going to be very, like, because it's just, I don't know, it's all of a sudden, like, earlier I was like, oh, I'm bored. Now all of a sudden I'm like, oof, like, it's hitting different. So, all right, moving on to Sagittarius. Thanks, Debbie. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's see who is Sagittarius dealing with here. Tell me the attributes of the person Sagittarius is dealing with. Right, this is someone who's very confident and wants to work with you, Sagittarius, and is hoping that you're still thinking of them. But yeah, this person is very confident in working together and is very hopeful that this is going to work out between you two. Okay. Let's see. What else can you tell me about this person Sagittarius is dealing with? There's someone who might be more free-spirited or more of a risk taker like yourself. So there's a lot of possibilities here. Could be going on an adventure with this person. This person could be a soulmate here. Okay, someone that there's a deep love there with. Could feel like a really strong connection between you two, and they could have a very masculine energy or like within their confidence. And there's just some inner knowing between you two. Heart song. Wow, Sag, best one yet. Love it, love it. Tell me about this person for Sagittarius. Tell me about how this person is feeling towards Sagittarius. You know, this person's been in their head for a while and has been quiet about what's in their head, or maybe they're an overthinker and they're needing that to end. I do feel here with the Empress card and the Star card, this person just believes like there's something different with you and they feel really inspired to go towards you. Person's very attracted to you and is very, like, I feel like enamored by you or just very lustful over you. Like they just got a bad desire. Like I really like you, but maybe like holding it back to see how like where the action's being taken or how things grow or go together. Let's see how you feel. Let me get a vibe check for you. If this person's patiently waiting, I feel like there's distance here between you two. That could be something about the distance. Oh, my cards are all over the place. Yeah, I think you also have been waiting for circumstances to change or for a new cycle to begin between you two. And you guys are just ready for this new start together. So what does Sagittarius need to know here when it comes to this connection? I feel like rough times are ending for you, Sagittarius, and you need to move forward from the endings. You know, there could be a worry here that, like, oh, the end is like, is it really over, you know, with previous situations and rough patches. But I really do think you're moving in a new direction. So be open to this love offer coming in here with the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's going to lead to a lot of success with you and this person. Even if it's brand new, I feel like this is going to be something really successful for you. So let's see what they want to say to Sagittarius here. Swipe right. So glad you put yourself out there and took a chance on me. And let's see what else. Ooh, jealousy. I get a little bit jealous because of my insecurities. And synergy. Could achieve so much more together than we would individually. Okay. So that is what I'm seeing for Sagittarius here. Good read. Signs you could be dealing with: Aries, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra. All right, moving on to Virgo. Gotta hurry up. Ooh, I like her. What song are you listening to? All right, moving on to Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's see who's coming in towards my Virgo collective. Oh my God, Warm for the Wind is my favorite song. All right, Virgo, this is someone who likes to be center stage, could own their own company, or just very much like a boss-like energy. They like to be the main center of attention, maybe even in your world. And when they're not the center of your world, they get pretty jealous. They like to be in control. They like having control over you. Could be a boss or just have that boss energy. Thanks, Priceless, for the follow. Yeah, this person's a little jealous. All right, tell me more about this person that Virgo's dealing with. Okay, Virgo, this is a soulmate that you have here. Okay, someone who's deeply in love with you or feels a connection with you and wants to be vulnerable or receptive with you and is lusting or obsessed with you. Lusting or obsessed with you, okay? Could be sexually fantasizing you. Really adores you. All right, let's see. What do we need to know about this person for Virgo? Okay, Virgo, this is someone who's been overly obsessing or in their head about you and keeps thinking about you. I feel like this person wants to, be more heartfelt and open towards you and has been kind of suppressing their feelings. But yeah, this is someone here who wants to be honest about their feelings and maybe that they've been hiding them or suppressing them and wants to give to you here with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they've been hiding how they feel, but they want to like be open to you and like give you something. Let me get a vibe check on Virgo here. I feel like you've been just kind of trying to keep the peace and not get like overly emotional over a relationship and just trying to see like, I think you're still like focusing on you or your career or your life, but also focusing on this person, but trying to like see over time if it's worth the investment. So I kind of think you're just sitting and trying to keep a calm. Okay. What does Virgo need to know? This is someone here who sees things very clearly and wants like to end any confusion about where they stand with you. I think this is someone who's wanting to be really honest about where they stand with you here. Hi, Gabriella. We have done Scorpio priceless, and Gabriella, we have done Leo. So both of those have been done. This person's very attracted to you here, Virgo, and maybe wants to clear things up from the past of any indecision or any like going back and forth. This person tends to not getting their way. Like I get someone here who wants it their way and like gets really upset when things don't happen the way they plan it. Very impatient. Maybe they want to take some responsibility for their lack of patience with you. Because I feel like you're someone who kind of needs patience. But this is something over time that, might change and need to be reevaluated. Let's see. What do they want to say to Virgo? Family is very important to me. How would you feel about building a family? It's mutual. In case you're wondering, I'm feeling it too. Okay, so this person is really feeling this connection. Where's this going between Virgo and this person? Okay, final. I feel like you guys need to let go of your independence, maybe come together instead of being indecisive. That's talking about needing to make a decision. One where you guys are being, very honest about what you both need and being practical about how you're going to make it work together. Okay. So this is a conversation happening between you two about coming together and not being indecisive or unsure of one another. So I see there being conversation about how is this going to be realistic for us to be together. Okay. Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Oh, I see Virgo and Scorpio. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Hey, Debbie, will you be able to put the timestamps up for me if possible? Thank you, if you can. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is yours of who's coming towards you. I'm sorry I'm keeping these quick, but yeah, I gotta hurry this up. So let's see. Who is coming towards Aquarius? There's someone who usually gets what they want. Could be very giving, all right, very generous with their time, their money. And it's going through a transition in their life, could have moved, or you could be aware that they're going through a change in their life as well here. What else can you tell me about this person Aquarius is dealing with? Could be very obsessive over you, Aquarius, very infatuated or addicted to you. I'm hearing that song by Shakira. I'm addicted to you. Could act like they're distracting themselves, but they're not. They're very devoted to you. They have always got their eye on you. Yeah. Could be a little heartbroken. I don't know if it's due to you or due to another situation, but they feel very attached to you or very like only you. Okay, so tell me what Aquarius needs to know about this person. Okay. No. Not again, Aquarius. Okay, so this person here maybe enjoys their company with you, but feels like there's a power struggle or feels like they're competing for your time and energy. And you might not be aware of it, but this person may be very insecure and very obsessive over you. Yeah. I feel like this is someone here who can't let you go. Very attached to you. And wants to start something with you. Let me get a vibe check on Aquarius here. I feel like you're open to new opportunities and you're moving forward into new opportunities of love. Deep down, like I feel like you're aware that you just kind of want to move forward with your life. So I don't feel like you want to go back to anything past. I think you're only open to new communication or doing something where there's more quick, decisive action. I don't know if this person was overly cautious and there was too many power struggles between you two, but I feel here like you're moving on. What does Aquarius need to know when it comes to this situation? What does Aquarius need to know when it comes to this situation? What does Aquarius need to know when it comes to this situation? You know, this person's hiding how they're feeling about you and is indecisive because this is somebody from your past who may have been very confusing or misleading with you and with their feelings towards you, but they're still very attracted to you and wants to come in maybe to try to make it better. Where's this going between Aquarius and this person? I feel like you really worked on yourself to getting to a place mentally and spiritually to be healthier, and you've kind of recovered from this. I think you're over it now and you're working on yourself, but this person's still watching you and you may not see it coming, or you may not be aware of how angry this person is, or maybe this person feels like you're irresponsible for like treating them the way that you did. But I feel like this person here, like you don't really see them coming. They could be coming in pretty like angry because you don't really feel like working on it and you don't know how to diffuse the situation. What does this person want to say to Aquarius? We still have things to resolve, unfinished business. I want to call you and hear your voice. Conversation. I know my inability to make a decision hurt you. So, oh man. Okay, so what's going to happen within this situation for Aquarius? What's going to happen with this situation for Aquarius? I feel like this person is coming in very quickly, maybe trying to sweep you off your feet here, Aquarius. This person is very emotionally manipulative, just a very manipulative person in general. A magician in reverse is someone who can be very manipulative, so you want to be aware of that. But this person is going to come in pretty fast, trying to seduce you or put on the romance, trying to love you, you know, and you may be in your head about wanting to go further with this person and just trying to get more information before you just try to get to know them as much as you can before you step fully in it with this person, because it could tend to be really toxic here and you need to be guarded towards this individual. Even if they're very generous in giving, it's like, I don't know, just be cautious with this person. That's what I'll say here. So could be dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, a Virgo, Gemini, a Sagittarius, Virgo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Virgo. All right, so that's what I see here. I hope you guys enjoyed these readings. I really have to go. So I don't have time to elaborate on anything. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye.